Hi, and welcome to this Restorative Yin practice. It's a beautiful blend of restorative yoga and yin, where we're going to do longer holds, and it allows time for the body to really open up as we support ourselves with props, use gravity to release into these shapes, and also allow the mind to very slowly release and let go as well. Some props you'll want to have handy are a blanket or towel, 2 blocks. If you don't have yoga blocks, stacks of books work well as well. A yoga bolster or firm cushion. So you can have those ready to go. And the first pose we'll set up for is restorative fish pose. All you need to begin is either your blanket or towel. And if you have it folded in a rectangle shape similar to this, on the longer edge, you're going to roll your blanket into a small cylinder so it looks something similar to this. When you have this ready to go, place your rolled up blanket in the middle of your mat, top half, and you're going to come to sit down right on the ground, legs extended straight. That blanket's going to be right up on your sacrum, low back. And you can lie down, spine on top of the blanket, letting your shoulders release down either side. This feels really intense, especially as a starting pose. You're welcome to bend the knees, feet on the floor. You can always adjust, making the blanket a little thicker for higher lift by adding a second towel or blanket around it, or unrolling it a little bit or using a smaller blanket or towel if it's a little too intense. All these poses should feel really good in your body. So here as you lie down for restorative fish, should feel this very gentle heart opener opening through the upper chest, pectorals. It's a nice antidote to a lot of that hunched over shoulder position we're in working at a desk or driving a car. Nice way to just remind the body to open up, release some of that stored tension. So as you allow yourself to arrive, just remember it can take time for the body to really release into a shape. And then it can take even more time for the mind to really settle into a stillness. So be understanding if there's still a lot of thoughts coming through the head. But really do your best to just be present right here. Noticing where you're lying and making contact with the ground, with your prop. Starting to feel the movement of the breath travel through your body. You don't need to do anything special with your breath other than observe. But you can welcome the sense of slowing down. So very naturally, your breath may start to lengthen out, deepen to really fill each inhale through the ribs, the back, the belly. Then on the exhale, just give yourself the time to empty out all the way. This breath can become an anchor in your practice, so whenever the mind wanders off, and it will, just see if you can gently keep bringing your awareness back to the breath, the sensations in your body. Just come back to being present right here. wherever the mind may have wandered off, just bring your awareness back to being right here. Notice again the body and the breath. Enjoy this moment. Bring awareness back into your breath. And as we transition between poses, there's no rush with any of this. So let the transitions be slow and intentional, just as we are with our longer holds. Gently start bending the knees, placing feet on the floor, and you pause there, starting to ground down back into the feet and the lower body. You can roll to one side, coming off of the rolled up blanket or prop, and you just pause for a moment lying on your side, coming back to a neutral spine. Allow yourself to reset. Starting to press into the hands, you can make your way back up into a comfortable seat. And it might be nice just adding a little movement in the spine to release. So taking some seated cat's cows. With an inhale, you can lift the gaze, arch the back. Exhale to round, tucking the chin in. Just a few like this, gentle movement to invite a little more circulation, releasing those longer holds. And when that feels like enough, you can gather your props to set up for our next pose, which will be a supta konasana, supine butterfly. You want the two blocks, your bolster or cushion, and your blanket. And you can start with your two blocks. First block will be on the tallest setting, right about where your head goes on the mat. Second block on the lowest setting, about 6 inches in front of the first. And again, if you don't have blocks, you can find something firm and solid like this, maybe a stack of books. If that's ready to go, you can grab your bolster or your firm cushion Place it on 2 blocks at an incline away and then give it a pat. Make sure that feels firm enough to support the weight of your back as you lie on back. If that's ready to go, you can come to sit, sitting on the mat right in front of your bolster block setup, feet together, knees wide in this butterfly shape. And before you lie back down, I like adding that blanket. So if you had that rolled up blanket, you may need to unfold it. So you got a much larger, longer rectangle in whatever blanket or towel you have. And this time on the long edge, once again, you're going to roll it up into a cylinder, something similar to this. Take your blanket, place it on top of the feet, under the ankles. This is going to help keep the feet together so they don't slide down, as well as provide some support under the legs so this isn't too intense on the hips. If that's ready to go, you can lie back down, lying on your bolster block setup, feeling that gentle hip opener, letting arms rest either side, gentle heart opener as well. Close the eyes. And again, just allow yourself to ground down, feeling support of the props beneath you. If you feel like you need more support under the legs, please do so. If you need support under the arms, grab whatever you need to make this feel really supported, really restful and easy in your body. And again, you invite yourself to be present right here. Nothing you need to do. Gently allowing yourself to open to this shape at whatever pace is natural for your body. There's really no way to force it. This yin practice is the opposite of that active practice we do in other yoga or exercise. This is really a practice in allowing yourself to just trust the process. Simply lie back and receive. And again, you'll bring awareness into your body in this pose. To release, first bringing hands to the outer edges of the knees. Use hands to scoop knees together, placing feet on the floor. And again, you pause, grounding into the feet. And gently turn to one side. Be aware you're coming off of the props, no rush. Pressing into your hands, lifting back up to a comfortable seat. If you want to add just a little movement through the spine, maybe again those seated cats and cows. And when that's enough, we'll set up for our final pose. It'll be a savasana with the legs lifted variation. So you can turn to your blocks and your bolster, remove the bolster, and we're going to reposition the two blocks. Same height, right at the base of your mat, or whichever way you want to turn. And you're going to add the bolster right on top, so it creates this ledge. And again, you can do a pat, make sure that'll support the weight of your lower legs. If that's ready to go, you can come to lie down, first on the side, sweeping the legs up and over so your calves rest on top of the bolster, backs of your knees right up against the edge. And if you need to grab a couple more props to make this feel really supported, make the knees about 90 degrees, you can always add another bolster or folded blanket to lift feet a few extra inches. Feel free to take the time to set this up so legs are fully supported here. We're getting this elevation of the lower body as we come to lie down. Some other options include getting a pillow or your folded blanket under the head, supporting the neck and head, or even using a blanket just as another layer of warmth and a little weight to help you feel secure and really well grounded. If you feel comfortable, you're welcome to simply close the eyes. Just allow yourself again to connect into this pose, feeling the support of the mat, the props. Just allowing yourself to observe the breath in the body. Allow yourself to be present right here. This variation of our shavasana, corpse pose. This sense of ultimate letting go to come into complete rest. And gently bring awareness back into your breath. Bring movement into your fingers and your toes. You may choose to reach your arms overhead, lengthen long. And very slowly again, you can roll onto your side, coming off the props. If the props fall over, it's really fine. Just taking a moment to connect back to the ground, just pausing here. And keeping that sense of groundedness. Press back up into a comfortable seat. Closing the eyes. And just notice what's shifted from the start of your practice. Perhaps this sense of stillness, this sense of opening, sense of groundedness. And you can bring hands prayer, heart center. Thankful for this time you've taken just to be present with yourself. May you take this energy back out with you for the rest of your day. Taking a cleansing breath, big inhale. Open the mouth, release it back out. Thank you for practicing.